Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk, and I see a bug that we don't have. I need to walk slowly. Got it! Aha! Caught a brown cicada. Hope it's not a Freda. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's just the trees screaming. Let's check our mail. We have 2 letters. One from the Happy Room Academy. Probably Lyle telling us to... Yeah, our room... It's got a theme. Check it out. I will. The ABD notice. We have earned 5,008 bells of interest off of over 1,000,000 bells. Yeah, I actually wonder, like, what the first person... Sounds like another bug over this way. Unless it's just noise things make. Alright, yep, new bug. Caught a robust cicada. Give me a hearty yay! Yeah. I legit miss hearing. I think this is a locust. Well, it got away. So if it is a locust, well, it's gone now. That is one thing I miss in the summers here in where I'm living, is you don't really hear cicadas or anything. But, like, the first people to discover a cicada must have been like, oh, that's what that was. It's like the rainy season is about to wrap up. Once it's over, it's gotta get hot. Yeah, I know. It's the time I'm probably gonna start carrying an umbrella everywhere. Okay, I think that's another new thing. Let's see, is it? Yep, a walker cicada. So we've caught 3 separate cicadas already. I mean, today's Sunday, so we're gonna be buying our turnips. And I must say, this is a pretty good start to a Sunday. Just need to find our money rock. We have a good hour to find Joan, so I'm not gonna be too picky about trying to find her. But man, that's just another... I think that's another cicada we already have going off. These cicadas, man. Oh, wait, that means... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a cicada we already have. Just get rid of it. I think the nights have become much more terrifying now. I could be wrong. Yeah, our town is about to get a lot more just generally noisy. Oh, there it is. Got it. Ah. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. Let's see. Block floor. Fair enough. You know, that might actually fit with the Mario themed wall we have. I think it's a wall we have. Yeah, you're a cicada we already have. You can bugger off. A little sad that the butterflies are basically gonna be gone now. I think anyway. Because, I mean, it's not exactly butterfly season anymore. I actually have not even seen a butterfly yet this year. Like, The lack of nature in this town is sad. Mini Squelchoid. And our inventory is getting really full, isn't it? Yeah, we have 2 spots left. Kinda hoping this is the Money Rock. It's not. Well, we may as well donate the things we've already gotten. I mean, I guess the fish and stuff are going to be almost completely different as well. Like, gee, that is a lot of things. Oh, and I have to sneeze, I think. I don't want to sneeze. Alright, sneeze has passed. Donation! Start with the brown cicada. Or a shedinja. Oh, the brown cicada. The call of this creature is said to sound like hot oil sputtering, eh, what? I'm rather not sure that hearing the sound of deep frying on a hot summer night is a pleasant thing. Bleh, enough I say. This is a donation. We shall endeavor to keep the wretch safe. Yep, there is more. You are not going to be all that happy with these, because it's 3 separate cicadas. And here's the robust one. Fittingly enough, the robust cicada can issue a robust, loud chirp, and it does so quite often. I've heard this beastie's impertinent cry so often that I've grown rather good at imitating it. Listen. You tried, Blathers. You tried. Yep, I got more. And the walker cicada. So there's a walker cicada. Apparently, walker cicadas cry out in an attempt to obscure the calls of other similar cicadas. I should think that to the average fellow, it just sounds like the cicadas are merely singing together. In any case, I don't suggest looking for them. Their voices may fascinate, but their faces nauseate. Well, to you, Blathers, I'm pretty sure there's someone out there that thinks cicadas are cute. Pretty sure my girlfriend probably finds them cute. She finds a lot of bugs cute, though. Which in itself is kind of cute. Yeah, this is a lovely gyroid. Take the Mega Gongoid back. And let's see. Do we have a mini Squelchoid here yet? No, we don't. So now we have a mini Squelchoid. Yeah, we might as well have our coffee while we're here. I mean, why not? I'm trying to think of something to just generally talk about without just going on about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Diablo 3. But those are like the only things I've really been doing myself lately. Like, I've been getting more and more back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I tend to cycle through card games, but the one I have actually stayed away from the most is the Pokemon trading card game. Because it is the most expensive to keep up with. Like, the Pokemon TCG, like, their sets rotate so quickly. I don't know, I think, like, Magic the Gathering, you've got a good 2 years of sets that you can use. Like, anything within the past 2 years, I think, is the common legal. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's everything. So the cards I have from childhood are still playable, they're just not great. I could probably actually mix the decks together and make at least a singular bearable deck. But like with the Pokemon TCG, the only thing I've still got physically that I could still play are my energy cards. And even a few of them I probably wouldn't be able to still play because they were special energies. And I don't know if they've been reprinted. See if this little fish is gonna notice me. I probably shouldn't be filling my inventory up with things like fish. Given I just, you know, I just basically cleared it out. Fish! Notice the bobber! Fish! You little jerk. You're probably just a crawfish. Why are you doing this? You should be trying to defend your lake. You're a crawfish, probably. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it isn't a crawfish. It's a killifish. Okay, well, we already have one of those. So, if there is something new in the little lakes, I don't know of it yet. I'm gonna probably still poke the little lakes, because, well, there's a chance there will be something new in them. So, and I haven't been fishing a lot lately, so I probably missed a few fish for last month. Because those are the areas where we're really lacking, is like bugs and fish. I know we don't have much inventory space, so I'm just gonna stack those together now, so I know we can pick up the rest of these. And there we go. Definitely don't have enough to buy our turnips, but, you know. Let us see. Oh, there's so many of them. Just casually watching the trees to see if I can spot any new bugs that aren't just cicadas. Well, there's a dragonfly. I think it's a dragonfly we've already got, though. I'm going to... I'm gonna head home first. 'Cause one, we need to dig up our red turnip. Which we might as well buy a new red turnip, because Joan is right here. Red turnips. I kind of wish that she would eventually have more than one turnip seed. Because the red turnips are just good. They're always money if you stay on top of watering them. You know, just so I'll know roughly how much we'll need to take out. How much? 94. I'll just round that to 95. We made a ton of money last week, so I don't even know how much I want to spend this week on turnips. There we go. The reason I want to head home is I want to put some things away. But first I'm going to come up here and... Let's see, does the block floor work? Yes, it does! Cool. I like this. That gyroid still amuses me. I wonder if our bird enjoys all of the screaming. Let's see. Down. Keep going down. There we go. Put the fireplace away. Classic chair away. Common floor can be sold. Sea view can go away. Gonna plant the red turnip seeds. Sell the red turnip. Okay. It's gonna be so noisy around for a while. Because you're just gonna get cicadas everywhere. But you know what? It's okay. Because honestly, it reminds me of being a kid and just hearing all the cicadas outside. I actually never once found a cicada as a kid. But I could hear them. They were around. I know they were around. I could just never find them. Not through lack of trying. Like, I looked constantly through the woods behind our house, but just never. I even looked through the woods in front of our house, because our house was just surrounded by woods on all sides. It basically just meant that, you know, my area to play once I became old enough to just wander off on my own was just massive. Because there were just trees everywhere. It was awesome. I want to withdraw money. I'm gonna buy a lot of turnips. I might regret this. I might regret it. But I'm buying a lot of turnips. Now, I don't even know exactly how much inventory space we have. So I'm gonna go sell the common floor and the red turnip first. And then figure out from there how much space we've got to just... Whoop, Benedict wants something. Hey, buddy. Oh, S-Dog. I couldn't help but notice that you have a common floor. I've wanted one for myself for so long because it's so sweet. Take it. You're really gonna give it to me? But I can't just accept it for free. That's my way of saying thanks. Please have 324 bells, Ahu. That's probably more than Nook was about to pay me for it. So, fine. I am really fine with that. Hey, Amelia. Probably about to berate Benedict for spending so much money on a common floor. Hey, Nook. I want to sell. Turnip. Killifish. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly how many slots we even have still open. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can buy 900 with the space we've got. So let's find Joan. Oh, looks like Amelia and Felicity are getting along well. There's Joan. White turnips. I'm buying. Give me 900 of them. I will buy. I could actually buy another stack of 100. Because now I should be down a bag of money. I'm gonna see about making a ton of money this week. Which will mean that hopefully I'll be doing a lot of morning and afternoon episodes. So I'll be playing in both times. Because it'll just help my making money to be on at both times. Though I'm also going to be trying to play it decently safe. If I get something that's like 30 bells over, if it's a morning price, I'll wait for the afternoon. If it's an afternoon price, I'm just going to take it. Because, well, it's a little risky to not just take something like that, as I have learned in the past. I know I can't quite place down all of these. I'll step up here. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more spots to set down turnips. I could make 8. I'll just get 7 more. Because that will have been, I believe, 9 and... Oh geez, how many did I... 7. Okay. So it'd be 9 and 8. In total. I'm just gonna count that 100 we just bought as more for the slot. So I need 700 more, Joan. I'm buying. I will buy that, and we have just under So I didn't need quite all the bells I took out. But I was trying to make sure we'd have the money. I might regret having bought this many. Like, last week was a great week for turnips. So I'm really expecting this week to suck. Which is kind of why I'm buying so many, so I can try and turn a similar profit again this week. I mean, it'd be possible to do. I know picking all these up is going to be a bit of a pain. But we now basically just have turnips everywhere. Like, if we ever get a basement under this house, I'm probably just going to start using the basement for turnip storage. And just leave it empty. Except maybe for, like, a music player and a light. But, yeah, there's our turnips. It is a lot of turnips. Probably more turnips than we could ever conceivably want. I might actually end up playing it safe with half of them and being risky with the other half. Because, well, let's face it, I have really no reason to play it safe with all of them. Yeah, we're gonna do some river fishing. I know I do river fishing a lot. No, I'll do ocean. Do ocean fishing. To the ocean! As much as ocean fishing is, well, kind of a pain. But, you know. Let us see. It wouldn't be so much of a pain if you could see where the fish were before they swam into the shore. Because, well, they spawn further out. Yes, fishy. You're probably just a sea bass, but you wish to notice the bobber. Trust me, you want this bobber. One. I was not expecting it to go down on two. Oh, not a sea bass. It's a Napoleon fish. Fair enough. New ocean fish, and that is a big fish. So we'll definitely have at least one more donation for the museum. Probably not going to do a whole lot of ocean fishing. But, yeah. I just realized I didn't exactly finish my thought earlier, and I don't remember where I left off on my thought, other than just, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the most accessible to get back into TCG game. Like, I think in total, between all the cards I've got, most of what I have is structure decks. And a few of them are structure decks from the time when structure decks were useless. And a few of them are from the time when structure decks were good. And the ones I have from the time they were good, 2 of them have at least 1 extra deck monster. So I have 2 extra deck monsters if I decide to put them both in one deck. Because they could both work from one deck, and I know they can. Because the deck I have that has the extra deck monster is... well, one of them is a 6 Samurai deck, and the other one is a Junk Synchron deck. I'm pretty sure I can make Junk Synchron in 6 Samurai. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, yeah, it's gonna require me basically playing a brick. But I could do it if I needed to. And I actually think that, I forget what Junk Synchron even gets his attack bonus from. If it's just like level 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 monsters in general, it should actually work really well in 6 Samurai. But I honestly don't think I'd want to reduce the consistency of that 6 Samurai deck. But I also know I'd have to remove some cards from that deck because they weren't limited or banned at the time, but they are now. It's Clownfish. Already have one of those. And with Diablo 3, I've been just playing through the season. And experiencing a lot of the buffs they've given to the wizard. Like, they might have buffed the wizard so much because of Heroes of the Storm. And given the fact that, you know, it's a playable character there. But I honestly don't mind the buffs. For reference to anyone who hasn't played Diablo 3, it's basically a game of DPS. The more DPS you have, the better you're going to perform. Your character's going to perform. Well, the wizard had some of the lowest DPS of any of the characters. And low DPS in a game of DPS basically means junk character. People liked it. People played it. No one, you know, well, they didn't like the playstyle, but people played the wizard anyway because people like wizards. I tried a wizard at one point. I was very disappointed with them. At least compared to the demon hunter, who I think even now is still the highest damage output of any character. Blizzard kind of dropped the ball balancing this one. Might as well see if we can get a river fish or two. I don't think so, 'cause I don't think there's any in this little bit of river. But yeah, they've, at least from what I've noticed, they've really buffed the wizard. Like, it can actually hold its own now on the higher difficulties, which is nice. I mean, before the wizard used to be pretty decent as basically a supplemental crowd control. It still has one major flaw that makes the demon hunter just infinitely better, but it's something that nearly everyone has compared to the demon hunter, and that's movement abilities. The most difficult challenges are things called greater rifts, which are time-based challenges. Basically, defeat enough enemies within the timer. Then defeat the boss within the timer. If you mess up, well, you've basically just wasted resources. Because you're not going to get a reward, really. I don't think you'll get a reward at all. I have honestly never failed one. Because, well, for the most part, I tend to underestimate my characters. Oop. Talk to Felicity. Darling, don't say anything. Just take this and walk away, yeah? More giving up geeky life? Awesome! Now I can finally kiss my dorky days goodbye. My checkered shirt was just featured in the latest issues of Nerds and Wyverns Weekly. Yeah, probably because ska music's a thing, and ska is a pretty nerdy type of music, from what I understand. Don't know, never listened to it myself. At the very least, Tom Ska is nerdy, and he wears checkered stuff. So it was probably just an article on Tom Ska, if nothing else. Which is no reason to give away a shirt. But I mean, I'll take it and sell it, but I'll take it. This fish is just being complicated. But yeah, with Diablo, I've really been thinking of looking into a few of the other characters that used to be rather weak. Just to see how they compare now to how they used to be. Because it's been a couple years since I legitimately played anything other than just a demon hunter. Like, every new season, I would just roll a demon hunter. Because demon hunter is just the best damage output. Could get to max level fastest, and generally had the easiest time doing all of the challenges solo. I play solo. Now, like, if you have a group, like a nice coordinated group, the other classes are probably fine. But if you're playing solo, you want a demon hunter, and you want the multi-shot builds. Anything with multi-shot. As long as you can use it, you're set. And, you know, as long as you can use it and your armor set has a bonus for it. That is the important part. You know, we'll head to the museum first. I know we dug up another gyroid, so I might check with Brewster and see if we've got it or not. But first we're gonna donate this fish. This big boy of a fish. There we go. Ah, Napoleon fish. Oh, my good gracious, what size, what majesty, what impact this fish has. When fully grown, the body of this fish can reach the length of over 80 inches. The beady eyes and pouty mouth make it appear a bit dull-witted, which I find rather charming. Ooh, well, that aside, I offer you our gratitude. Rest assured, your aquatic friend will be most happy. Nope, nothing else, because everything else I have you've already got. Hey, Brewster, do we already have this gyroid down here? I should make a list of everything I've got. Do we have a tall clankoid? Hey! Another new gyroid. I wish to have a complete gyroid collection. Yeah, I should really probably start looking into playing other things that'd be slightly more relevant to what's going on here. Like going back to playing New Leaf and possibly talking about some stuff in that. Sorry, I don't have anything beige yet. Hey, Joan. I don't have any more space. I mean, I could fill up more slots in my inventory. But I don't really think that'd be the best idea. You know, I'm gonna go put all of the money I've got away. And I should also head to Nooks. I'm gonna go sell things at Nooks first. I completely forgot to go to Nooks. Because I'm smart. My thumb was sliding off the control stick. On the, what's it called? The Joy-Con. The Nunchuck. It might as well be a Joy-Con. I mean, it's got a motion sensor in there. It's got buttons on it. I actually kind of wish the Joy-Cons were this shape. So that would be kind of awkward to have the stick on both of them. Let's sell things. Clamfish, sea bass, squid, zebra, shirt, horse mackerel, clamfish. Well, that, get 2,500 bells. Yeah, it's not bad. The horse... I forget its name. Horse mackerel. Yeah, there we go. Horse mackerel. That probably was lowering the price of everything. The thing is worthless. They're my sea bass. Like, I know the joke is like sea basses are everywhere, but like, those things are literally my sea bass. They're everywhere, and they're worth, like, nothing. At least sea basses are worth, like, 500. I'd more rather see them all the time. Deposit. Actually, withdraw.
5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
I'm gonna do that. And this.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
There we go. That's what I want to do. No more debt for me. My house is all paid off. And now I'm going to talk to Pelly here. And Town Fund. Please help Halifax become an even better place by donating to the Halifax Fund. Is it just gonna... There we go. All my money. Take it all. Thank you for your generosity and kindness. You have to take help you with the environment. Read some of the comments we've received. Not passing grade, but it's not failing grade. Give it a D+. They still want more trees in places. I don't understand where they want trees. Like, that is something I just don't understand. Where do they want trees? I don't get it. Yeah, we're gonna go into this week with no money. That way we can see just how much money we can make in a week. Between the turnips and the money rock and such, and whatever we catch and sell, I honestly want to see how much we can make in the week. I'm not going to take any money out. I just want to see how much we can make. And I'm also going to need to move those carnations tomorrow, because I really don't want the house to possibly expand and crush them. But this has been a decently long episode. So, I thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.